So it dates back to really last year. As soon as Coach Mike took over, he was pretty hard on my heels about me coming out there and me being a part of the team. But I was kind of undecided at that point, and I mean, I had a good opportunity in Japan that I ended up going with. So it was no hard feelings. We kept in touch. I mean, like I said, we got history together, so we kept in touch. And then this year, actually, once I found out I wasn't going back to Japan. I'm sitting on my Instagram, just kind of scrolling, and I see that Bryce Cotton signs, and I was like, "Oh, that's a pretty big deal, man. That's big time." And then Trez signs, and it was just kind of like, that's a very interesting thing, that could have happened last year. They had a really good year this year. I watched a lot of the games this year, but that's very intriguing. So I took it upon myself and text Coach Mike. I was like, "Hey, man, how's it going? See you shaking up the league." And at that point, he didn't even know I was available to be, recruited. So it ended up working out for me. I mean, it got me on his radar, and it just worked out perfectly, man. Everything went so seamlessly, and now we're here. I have a relationship with coaches that I played for and stuff like that, but it was usually always, after the season, my agent kind of lets me know XYZ is looking to sign me, and we usually weigh those options and go about it. But this year was a little bit unique, and I think that's going to go to say something in the long run. I mean, we haven't got too far into details. I mean, obviously, everything kind of happened pretty fast for him, even so. He's still kind of figuring out exactly what our identity is going to be and exactly what we want to do moving forward. But a big thing that was talked about was just changing the culture and getting the right guys in the system, man. Getting guys that are, high character guys, high level competitor, good guys on and off the floor, and kind of changing the narrative of Adelaide basketball. So as of now, those are the things that we're stressing. I mean, the basketball side, we'll figure that out with reps and time and practice and stuff. But it's important to get those group of guys in that can gel together and that can, find a way to mesh and compete. I mean, the time at Utah was pretty brief. It was only a 10 days, so I got to spend a decent amount of time with him, break the ice in terms of our relationship and meeting each other. But it wasn't nothing overly complex or anything crazy. I mean, obviously we had some workouts and some games and stuff, but the relationship, it's kind of one of those things when you meet good people and certain personalities just kind of stick, and we kind of kept in contact over the years, and he ended up getting that head coaching job, and I was one of the first guys he hit up, and that obviously meant something to me. I obviously remembered who he was, and we have just a lot of mutuals. When I was with Team USA, two of our coaches on that staff were directly on his staff, so it was always just that kind of indirect but direct communication between me and him. And I mean, once we got to talk, once he got to Adelaide, it was felt really natural, honestly. I mean, the things we talked about and just the way he goes about things. He seems like a player's coach and seems like a very relatable guy. And he was that when I was in Utah too. So some things don't change. So it just kind of felt natural for me. I mean, honestly, I like to go in without expectations, but the things that I pride myself on are just being a high energy guy, leaving it all out on the floor every time I'm able to compete. I mean, I've been blessed to play this game at a high level for a long time. So for me, I mean, I don't take a moment for granted, and I'm just one of those guys that'll run through a wall for my organization, run through a wall for my head coach and for my teammates, and I don't plan on that changing this year. I hold myself accountable at a high level and hold those around me accountable also, and I expect to win every floor. So I mean, I'm bringing a high level competitive nature, defensive and offensive versatility, and just a passion for the game, man. I really love basketball. I genuinely love what I do, and I hope I can show our fans that I really love this every night. Yeah, well, I mean, I kind of got a nasty taste in my mouth, being that the last time I was in Adelaide, we actually lost, and we really actually needed that game to not be in the play-in. So I kind of got a nasty taste in my mouth about that. DJ kind of lit us up a little bit, so I kind of let bygones be bygones, but we'll definitely have some talks about that in the locker room. But I mean, overall, I mean, as an organization, I mean, all the things that you hear about it. I mean, obviously, Matt Weston, he has a high level vision for what he sees this program being, and from the things he says and the things that he wants to do, I mean, it sounds like this is a match made in heaven for me. Obviously, like I said earlier, trying to shift the culture and bring in guys that are all about winning and all about the right things is important. And I think we're taking those right steps. And I got a great respect for Adelaide, and I'm very invested and interested to see what the beaches are like and see what the city is like and the culture and stuff. So I can't wait for my family and I to experience it.